Huh. Hugo and Yunica, and the dog is barking. Energy firing mage, axe wielding fighter. This dog is not going to stop barking. Oh. I guess we'll start from the top here. Ah, it is going to give me difficulty settings. So, if you watched me play Kingdom Hearts, you know I do not play these. Well, I don't really play the action RPGs for the challenge, and so while it's very, very tempting to play on very easy, I think I'm just gonna go with easy. If you want to see me suffer,
Il avait un grand pays légendaire.
you can watch me play something else. There was one other game where I was suffering quite a bit. I have the resolution. I have the resolution of this game at 90 or 1080.
L'intervention des dièses jumelles et des 600, les grands pays prospéraient.
I don't know if that's like. I should have been reading that. Too late now.
La perle noire. Elle avait des sortes de pouvoirs mystérieux.
Yeah, this is not in English.
Avec la magie.
So I think I'm gonna talk over it. And I don't remember what. Oh yeah, if you want to see me suffer, you can go watch something totally different. Sure, there's something out there. Or something in the future. Okay. Anyways, I'm really hoping that easy is gonna be easy. I will read the dialogue, but since I didn't start reading this dialogue, I'm just gonna let it roll. You could read that while I'm reading that, I guess, even though I didn't really read anything. I think that's all I got. That's all the bullet points.
On aurait dit la fin du monde. C'est alors la perle noire qui
I guess I will say that I'm hoping I play this game in one session, or well, 1 to 2 sessions. Because that would mean I would beat it in 2018, and that would be the best possible thing. Oh my goodness, Miggy. 12 months. You got the year. Congratulations, man. And thank you very much. Man, it's been a whole year. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. What language is this? It kind of sounds French. Kind of. Yeah, dang, you've been followed. Yep. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Almost 2 years exactly.
Enfin, les sangs, ils envahiront à la terre dévastée.
I still don't know what language. 25 days away from 2 years. Yep. Been around for a long time, man. Come on, game. You can do it. Do it. Come on. You can do it. All right. It's about time. This VOD might be claimed. I didn't think about that. No lyrics though. I kind of want to skip this, but I'm not going to. Just deal with it. Great use of 3D modeling and 2D animation. Those are the bad guys for sure. That guy's probably a bad guy too. Gonna take over the world or something. All right. My whole life, I've never been able to use magic. But I made a promise long ago. I promised I would become a knight. Told myself I would guard those two with my life, just as my dad did. Please, Dad, watch over me. Where I'll become a holy knight and keep our ladies Rhea and Fina from harm. Oof. Where am I? Let's see. Ow, my butt. Okay, focus. I joined with the search party heading down to the surface. And then what? I remember there was a sudden impact, like we hit something or something hit us. Wait, is that? I noticed they're using a very similar art style to the Trails series. Like a very similar sprites too. It is, it's really you, Rototree. You survived. You've finally awoken. You seem familiar to me, a friend of the goddesses, are you not? I am. The name's Yunica. Yunica Tova. Yes, I remember now, and you are Priest Tova's granddaughter. Well, yes I am, but I don't really take after him all that much. I can't even use magic. You're the elder Rototree, right? How's your younger brother? Is he alright? Yes, he's fine. In fact, he's been my sole conversation partner all this time. It was starting to get rather boring something. I'll bet. You always were quite the chatterbox. I must admit, when the shrine ascended, I found myself worrying about you two. I'm really glad you're both okay. The goddesses gave us life, and they maintain our lives as well. These noxious fumes will not sever the bonds between them so easily. But you, a Tova. When was it? I beheld a man with one companion in tow, surrounded by a horde of something. It's not me passing those by the way. It's totally this game. Am I correct in assuming, then, that he too was of the Tonova lineage? Yeah, that was my dad. He stayed behind on the surface and brought us some time to raise Solomon's Shrine. My grandpa says he couldn't have survived down here. I felt his essence disappear into the miasma. Which is not to say I witnessed his death, but I can hardly doubt his fate. So I guess Grandpa was right. Well, when I guess the book is closed on him, so now... And I guess the book is closed on him, so now it's his daughter's time to shine. Oh, do you seek something from this ruined land, then? Yes, we've come down to the surface in search of our ladies Rhea and Fina. A few days ago, the two of them vanished from the shrine, and no one's seen or heard from them since. I did catch sight of the goddesses. It was perhaps 3 days ago? You saw them? The Father Gian was right. They really did come to the surface. Did you see where they went? See that tower at the foot of Mount Precious? That horrifying tower built to bridge this ruined land with Solomon's Shrine up above. I seize it. Though it is weak, I sense the essence of both goddesses in that place. What? They're in the tower? Why didn't you stop them? They sought the tower of their own volition. So no reason to intervene. But you know what that tower represents. Wait, they are not alone. I sense others in and around its perimeter. Your companions, I believe. Huh? Which companions? Who's over there? So, will you go to them? I will. I need to meet up with the others right away so we can bring our stray goddesses back home. You must be dangerous in the outside world. Rhoda, speak to me. Say something. Guess the gases are starting to flare up. With no magic of my own to fall back on, I'm afraid I can't hear your voice anymore, old friend. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. I will save you. Big tower. The tower entrance. Doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on more even footing, something like that. We'll put up a barrier and try to hold it for as long as possible. That should buy you some time to take out the demons on that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take up arms, then so be it. Music is a little loud for me, and it's probably a little loud for the stream, but whatever. Ah, aren't you? Apprentice Knight Yunica Tova at your service. Much obliged. Do what you can with these beasts, if you please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. You know, Eolia, come. Yes, father. Right away. You rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me, so don't expect me to hold back. These are Unica's basic movement and attacks. Okay. None of these are being translated to the Xbox 360 controller. So we have the regular attack. We have a jump slash, a lunge attack. Attack immediately after coming to a stop. Lunges forward for a more powerful slash. Randomly lowers target's defense. Nice. Swings your weapon at enemies above your head. Okay. Okay. Interesting. What is boost mode and how it is used? When Yunica boost gauge reaches 100%, press the boost key to activate boost mode. Yunica will glow and her abilities will be temporarily enhanced. Skills will cost half as much MP to use and will pack a greater punch. Yunica will take only half damage when hit by enemies. Okay, interesting. Nicely done. Father Superior, and you two are, guess there wasn't much time for introductions, now was there? I'm Dino, or Dino? I want to call him Dino, but we won't call him Dino. An acolyte of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Eolia. I'm Yunica Tova. It's nice to meet you both. Tova, any relation to Commander Saul Tova? Oh yes, I'm his daughter. You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting style is gallant and graceful. Were I to wield an axe of that size, well, suffice it to say, I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Ah, I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. Well, I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them, for their sake, for ours, and for the commander's as well. Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights? And the other sorcerers, aren't they with you? Afraid not. Just as the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Intentionally, as best as I can tell. Was that the impact I felt then? It was. And whatever hit us, it blocked out all ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously, though it could have been much worse. Were it not for our individual barriers, the fall alone surely would have been fatal. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower, so we've come to determine who's responsible and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here though, Yunica. And all alone, no less. Well, about that. Yunica recounted her conversation with the Rototree regarding the whereabouts of the goddesses. Could that really be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? Can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there is no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. May I entrust this task to you, Dino? Yes, Father, thank you. Using the Rototrees as a base, I'll search the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can find. As for you, young lady. Yes, Father Superior. There is no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we've just experience won't reoccur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of our party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Okay. Something wrong? Well, I was kind of hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just in the immediate area, of course. Not too far away or anything. I'd like to get in some combat training, but I don't let down my guard if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I must be remiss to blindly offer consent knowing the risks. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please, I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon on his arrival. Seriously, oh thank you. Thank you so very much. There's one condition, however. I must insist that you take this with you. Oh, Cristo. What's this? Over here, please. I'll show you. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Watch. Crystal's power purified the demon statue. Wow, just like that, it's a goddess statue. But how? Best way to explain it would be to say that it's been returned to its original natural form. When Ys ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have found one, brought it here, and changed it, though to what end I cannot say. Oh, Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, I'm sorry I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. I think it's safe to assume the other goddess statues have been brought here as well, and have likely met a similar fate. Thus the crystal. If you're to scout the tower, you may well encounter the other statues and can purify them just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. Kind of a portable blessing. Ah, but that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic will be required on your part. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for this crystal as well. Yunica, I'd like you to take this with you too. Got a Lila shell? A shell? Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you may be, just talking to the shell. Unless I'm somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. If you should find yourself in need of any assistance, please don't hesitate to make use of it. Neat. Thanks a bunch. I'll take good care of it. But before I go, Father Superior, Sister Iola? Yes, is there something else you needed? I know I just kind of stubbornly forced my way into the search party, and now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So, I just wanted to say, I won't let you down, I promise. Thanks for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. I hope you'll be able to count on us too. We're all in this together, you know. We'll be alright if you need us, or we'll be right here if you need us. Do not hesitate to return for any reason, and may the goddesses guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. I will, and may the goddesses guide your path as well. What is that in the top right-hand corner? F1 off. 1 on. Got an achievement that says, don't let the bodies hit the floor. I approve. Okay. It is 12:16 right now. Doesn't tell me what my play. 23 minutes? Could be right, I guess. What is this? Accept divine blessing. Don't have enough SP. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get out of here. Now, since the demons built this tower, there's no way of knowing what awaits us here. If you ever feel like you're in danger, use the crystal. Not use attacks in this room. Okay. That is... Sorry. Okay. Okay. Just going over some stuff here. Guessing that's no falling damage. Okay. Got a couple of things. Okay. I was wondering why that guy was glowing, but I'm guessing he was related to the chest. Satan Panacea? Alright, so I got some buffs in the lower left screen. Probably those potions. I don't know what the little purple things that these guys drop are. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Don't know what that was. Guys have 1,000,000 HP. Bunch of buffs. What do we have here? This looks like one of the holy artifacts of Ys, but why would the demons have it? Are the Cerulean Flabellum. Surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Yunica was granted the use of the Whirlwind skill. Artifacts of Ys bestow mystical skills upon their bearers. Activating skills will launch various special attacks. Activate the selected skill with the skill key. Certain skills can be used to negate magical traps or activate mechanisms, opening new paths. Some enemies are invulnerable to most attacks, but crumble under the might of certain skills. Yunica's whirlwind turns her into a deadly, gliding gale. Yunica can move freely while in whirlwind form and is dangerous to the touch. Use the whirlwind skill, simply equip it, and activate it in-game with the skill key. By activating the whirlwind during a jump, you can glide through the air, greatly increasing the distance covered. The whirlwind provides cover for Yunica while radiating razor-like winds in all directions, making it an ideal choice when surrounded by enemies. Charge your skill to unleash a much larger and more powerful whirlwind attack. After obtaining at least one emerald, press and hold the skill key for several seconds to charge, then go to release. Oh, I had no idea there was so much power in this thing. Not really magic like the sorcerer's cast, but it's sure close enough for me. I'll take it, or I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, so I gotta press this. I gotta go here. Did I equip it? Okay, okay. Okay, so that's using that green meter down there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think those purple things are SP. We're gonna test that out here in a second. Alright, so I didn't get a chance to test that out, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Down here. Alright, so I have 261, 262, and I saw one next to it, so that means that those are SP. All makes sense now. Okay, I did not take falling damage from that. Out of curiosity, I press F1. Take falling damage from that either. Don't take falling damage from that either. Okay, well, we'll leave it as on. Okay, platforming, wonderful. Interesting. There's like a tiny bit of delay. The little purple things are kind of hard to see. Guess I need a key for up there. Oh! Got a level up? Oh, no. What's happening? Should have went up to that locked door. Where am I? It's like a different room entirely. Guess that weird magic circle thing must have teleported me here. It's a pretty sophisticated trap for a bunch of demons. Now we can save. And I have that, so I could strengthen current armor. In exchange for the specified amount of SP, the following enhancement will be applied. Strengthen current armor. Sure. I am now minimally exceptional. Okay, so can't like upgrade it after that or something. guess I'm glad I got that early. There is a peculiarly shaped depression in the altar. Come on. That's that door. Enemies respawn? They do. Oh, you're a new one. Oh, no, this is a totally different area. Get bodied. Yeah, it's like struggling to see the little purple things on the floor. Alright. These guys are probably dangerous. I just took some damage. Level up. I wonder what those little, like, crystal things are surrounding me. Okay, so I just gotta press it quick in order. And I guess when I press it, I've been holding down the button just like a little bit, which is enough to delay it a bunch. Currency for divine blessings at the goddess statue. If you mean the little purple ones, yes, that is what I was referring to. Also, hello, Ripple Forts. Oh, okay. I had a feeling that would happen. Had a feeling. A Rhoda fruit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I equip it here. Wait, no. I equipped it over here. Favorite food. Sacred animals know as rude. I admit I am confused as to... Like I guess I have that selected, but I don't know what it actually does. You just worked up the nerve to do a nightmare mode playthrough of this? Gonna hate every second of it? I am not brave enough to do something like that. I also have no idea where I am. Doesn't look familiar. I chose easy, because I know some people, I've seen some people play just like a little bit of this game. Well, not this game in particular, but like this series. And maybe not the regular enemies, but the bosses. I am not looking forward to bashing my head against. Where's that guy? Okay, so what is this? Oh. Going like all the wrong. Honestly, you'd recommend easy 2 to get used to the game before you go to harder difficulties? I am very, very glad that you say that. There are specific jewels associated with each of the 3 artifacts of Ys. Oh, so there's 3. With each jewel acquired, the corresponding skill becomes more powerful. Even a single jewel collected, the appropriate skill can now be charged. Additional jewels increase the rate of MP recovery and provide an overall increase in power. Didn't even... Okay. Problem is I can't jump with this button layout. Sometimes it's kind of hard to know like what I'm looking at. Especially when there's drops on the ground, like these little like scepters flying all over the place and whatnot. If you feel like you're getting stomped too fast on a boss, you should at least level up 1 or 2 times. 1 level can make the difference. That's actually kind of reassuring. But, and it doesn't, I mean, I've only been playing this game for, I don't know, like 50 minutes, but it doesn't seem like it takes too long to get a level. I can't read that. Strange. If you're a demon, then why don't I feel threatened by you? I actually think you're kind of adorable. Are you one of the Roos, maybe? My grandpa told me about you little guys. Said the vapors outside transformed you into demons, but demon or no, you are just too cute. I got one of them fruits. Still can't read that. Not really trained for this. I don't have any idea what you're saying at all. If someone from House Gemma were here, maybe we'd be able to communicate, but I wouldn't even know where to begin. All question mark. I'm sorry, I just don't understand. House Tova has a proud legacy, but I'm afraid demon linguistics just aren't a big part of it. Wait, are you hungry? Is that it? Take that as a yes. Come to think of it, I might just have some food to give you. Give you the Rhoda fruit. All heart. Just making sure I'm not actually seeing what's going on there. Whoa, is that a piece of Claria ore? Yunica's axe has been strengthened. That's amazing. I never knew you guys were so talented. Thank you so much. Alright. I did it. You're using Yunica for Nightmare Mode due to her versatility. You'll understand later on. I've been wondering, like, I saw the... I wasn't even sure which one I wanted to choose. But I figured since the first guy, it said he was slow, but had long-range attacks, I was really tempted to choose him. Because At least if I had to use my own tiny little bits of knowledge that I have on this game, which is absolutely nothing, it seems like long-range attacks would be really, really useful. But, you know, I was just like, you know what? Speed will be useful too, right? So, I'll, try some of that. Let's see. So that led to that miasma place. And then over here... I think this is where I want to go. I think. Hugo's easy mode on here, but you don't like using him? What's wrong with him? Is he a jerk? Seems like a jerk. Seems like he would be a jerk. I have a feeling I'm going the wrong way. And save. I don't have enough to upgrade anything. I think that little thing goes here. It does. Set the blue moon crest on the altar. Down door number 1. This looks like a boss. Huh? Think we lost him. Annoying little runt. How the heck can we evade... how the heck can he evade us for so long? Doesn't he ever get tired? There's no way he could have gone much farther. I'd say we keep looking. Sorry, but I've lost what little interest I had. There's no glory in catching a sorcerer who'd rather run for cover than stand and fight. Clearly not a worthy opponent. Man, you need to lighten up. It's the thrill of the hunt, you know. Excuse me. Oh, you just don't like his playstyle? Okay. Sorry to interrupt, but you're not from the search party, are you? If not, then you might want to get out of here. This tower is a pretty dangerous place to be. Is this girl for real? This is too funny. Just look at her. Look at her clothes and that dumb expression on her face. She's a total hick. I'm a what now? Identify yourself, little girl. Are you a friend of that sorcerer's? What sorcerer? I'm Yunica. Yunica Tova, apprentice of the Holy Knights of Ys. Yunica Tova? Huh. So they've got a little girl like you working in their service, in the service to the goddesses, do they? I guess they must be really hurting for help up there. Okay, I told you my name. How about you return the favor? If you've been on the surface this whole time, I guess that means you've missed your chance to take refuge in the shrine. Man, I'd heard of people of Ys were a bit on the simple side, but this is just sad. Yeah, it's no fun when they come right up to you and practically beg you to kill them. There's no sport in it, you know? Hey, maybe we should try out one of those demon familiars that Zava let us use. Suit yourself. I have no idea what's going on right now. What are you two talking about? Capture the goddesses and kill any interlopers. Those are our orders. The goddesses? You mean Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Seriously, who the heck are you? What are you doing here? That's enough chatter out of you, hick girl. Coming to this tower will be the last mistake you ever make. Oh dear. A demon. Have fun. Want to see what he does first? Okay, I do no damage to this guy. Should probably check if he's invincible in that. I don't think he took any damage from that. Oh, but I took damage from that. Yeah, he kind of faked me out right there. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need to check if this does damage. This does not do damage. Did le zero. I feel like there should be something. Took damage from that. Okay. This boss will take half your health in a single hit on Nightmare mode. Not very nice for the very first boss. Okay. And I'm taking a bunch of damage. Oh, there's two of them? What is this? Almost dead. I'm kind of almost dead too. Wow, this is not cool. Run away. Finger is... Alright, I got him. First try. My finger was running off the joystick there, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. I know it gets much worse than that. At least I can safely assume that. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But who in the world are those two? And why would they be hanging around with demons? Plus, why would they want to capture Lady Rhea and Lady Fina? Alright, let's see if this game will give me a save point right after the boss. Hope so. Like a no. Acquired bronze key. That's probably for that door that I was talking about earlier that I didn't go up to. Acquired mask of eyes. I did not want to press that. Mask of eye. A magical mask allows its wearer to see hidden passages and objects, but hides living creatures. Interesting. So... yeah, can't see anything. Is there a way to... oh, that's weird. You can use both joysticks to move. I don't see any way to, like, unequip that item quickly, though. It's kind of a shame. I believe it was this way. Should get used to holding down this the skill to do a charged whirlwind. I can do that. Oh, I'm back to the very, very beginning.